Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a great day so far. So we are continuing with day 2 of our fall dessert smoothie challenge. Yesterday we did our pumpkin pecan smoothie, which was such a hit. It was so great to see everyone commenting and saying how they were going to try it. And make sure you guys, if you do try a smoothie, post it on social media and tag me. Let me know that you're trying them because you could win an amazing prize to be announced later on this week. Good morning, Jackie. So great to see you here. So today we are doing a pecan pie smoothie. And of course, being in Texas, we love our pecan pies. But this one is going to be so good and so good for you. Yay for more smoothies. That's right. Okay, so we are starting off with our trusty Vitamix right here. And we are actually going to start off with 1 tablespoon of hemp hearts. Now, if you've never tried hemp hearts before, what they will basically do is add a little bit of nuttiness and a little bit of healthy fats. And that's really what we're going to talk about today. Healthy fats are actually something that you need. And so often I feel like people are a little bit worried about healthy fats because it has the word fat in it. And sometimes we think if we have a fat, we're going to get fat. And that's honestly not the case, depending on where you're getting your healthy fats from. So what I always like to recommend is making sure you're getting your healthy fats from a whole food source. So that means we're not necessarily, getting our fats from a bunch of refined foods, but we're getting our fats from things like the hemp hearts that we just added to our smoothie, or in the case of our pecan pie smoothie, from pecans. So we are going to add in, good morning, Jamie. We have about 2 tablespoons of pecans that are going in. Now, these pecans are super buttery, super creamy. It's going to add such a nice flavor as well as creaminess to this smoothie, which I love. And as well as that, it's also going to add some antioxidants, which are so important for our bodies. We're also going to add in some vanilla flavored protein powder, one of my favorites, love it. And then to give it that extra decadent flavor, we're going to add in half a teaspoon of cinnamon. I love cinnamon, and just like we talked about yesterday, all of these smoothies are designed so that they help you to balance your blood sugars. And cinnamon actually helps you to do that as well. Good morning, Kim. How's it going? Now, we used this yesterday, and honestly, I'm obsessed. And Jamie, you commented, how did I not know about this? I know, it's amazing. This is my caramel flavored stevia drops. So good. This is from Sweet Drops or Sweet Leaf Sweet Drops. So good. We are adding in about half a teaspoon, just like yesterday. Honestly, this stuff is amazing. Just give it a try. You will love it. And then lastly, we're going to add in some greens. So this is our sauce of delicious, healthy greens. And if you have that Vitamix, just like I mentioned yesterday, or you have any other high-powered blender, you are not going to taste the kale. You can also use spinach. They tend to get a little bit, blended a little bit easier. So definitely give that a try if you've never tried it before. Okay, so Jamie asked, yes, I need this in my life. Where do I find it? So for me, I found this at my local grocery store. I have seen other brands that have something very similar to it. So you can definitely find it there. You can also obviously find it on Amazon. I believe that Whole Foods has another brand similar to this. So definitely give it a search. Kim asked, does it have that stevia aftertaste? No, it actually deliciously tastes like caramel, which I love, and I don't get that aftertaste from this particular brand. So once again, the brand was Sweet Leaf Sweet Drops, and I'm not sponsored by them. Yay! It's just my opinion. Okay, so we've got all of our ingredients for the smoothie in here. Now we're gonna add in some water. I have 2 cups of water here. I like a lot of smoothies, so I have 2 cups. And, oh, I forgot to grab my ice. Let me grab the ice, I'll be right back. Okay, so of course you don't have to add ice if you don't want to. Hi, Stephanie. We are adding about a cup of ice. Adding ice just give it like a little bit thicker of a consistency, which I love, because it makes it more like a milkshake, which I think is so good. Yum! Imagine having a milkshake that tastes like pecan pie for breakfast. That's my kind of breakfast. Okay. Putting it on the Vitamix right here, and we're gonna turn it on. Hello. that's it. So easy, right? Okay, now all I have to do is drink it. This is such a great breakfast because it obviously has all of the major components that are gonna help me to feel full. So yesterday I posted on my Facebook a question, and it was basically like, do you ever get so frustrated when you eat something and then you feel hungry like immediately afterwards? I have totally been there, and it's so annoying. And the reason why we feel that way is because we don't have these 4 particular components in the food that we're eating to help us to really feel full. Now, we're kind of going over each of those components every single day. Yesterday we talked about protein. Today we talked about healthy fats. Tomorrow we're going to talk about fiber, and on the last day we're going to talk about greens, and then we'll just have a really fun smoothie, which is going to be a cheesecake smoothie on Friday. It's going to be so good, but you need to have all 4 of those components in your meal so that you actually feel full. And when you don't, that's when you get hungry again afterwards. That's when you're like, oh, I know I just ate, but honestly I could eat again because I just don't feel full. So there you go. We have our awesome pecan pie smoothie. I love the smell of the cinnamon. So good. Oh my gosh. I love the caramel flavor from the stevia. I get a little nuttiness from the pecans. I wish you could taste this. It's so good, and I love the creaminess. Amazing. So I will be posting the recipe for this pecan pie smoothie a little bit later on this morning. I hope that you give it a try because guys, when you try these smoothies, this is honestly my whole deal for doing this smoothie challenge, is I want you to know that having delicious tasting smoothies that literally taste like dessert can also mean that you feel full, can also mean that you get tons of energy, can also mean that you don't have to have those annoying hunger pangs after you've just eaten something like a piece of toast or some cereal for breakfast. You can actually have something that tastes amazing and fills you up so that you can accomplish all the things that you want to during the day. So make sure you try these smoothies, make sure you post them up on social, tag me so that I can see it. And once again, I have an amazing prize I'm gonna be releasing towards the end of this week, and I just want you to get that prize. I mean, who doesn't want something for free, right? Okay, have an amazing day, you guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Oh yes, Kim added something so good. She said, and that we don't feel deprived. I'm totally addicted to sugar. Yes, I completely used to be like that. I totally get that. And honestly, this was how I was able to overcome it, because I just figured out the right kind of foods to be eating so that I didn't feel deprived. You nailed it. Absolutely. Okay, hi James, how's it going? Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. for another fall dessert smoothie. It's gonna be so good. And honestly, I already told Jackie, who's on this live, what it's gonna be, and she is so excited for it. So see if you can guess what tomorrow's smoothie is gonna be, and I will check you guys out a little bit later. Have an amazing day. Bye!